Thank you for your time. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Amanda Bernal.
What do you sell here at Bernal Books?
We sell zines, used and new books, art prints, and all sorts of silly, fun gifts and random things.
What's your relationship with the store?
I started Bernal Books with my partner Nick in 2017.
Yes, I'm Nick.
We've been a store since 2023.
So you founded the place.
Amanda and I did it together.
Yeah. Nick's my spouse and my creative partner, and we've been together for about 20 years this year.
Wow.
But we started Bab like 8 years ago or so. And since then we've had a kid and opened a store. It's not just us here though, there's lots of other people who work to make this place what it is.
Well, we couldn't give them away, so we got a lot of friends to help us make them, and we sell them because we don't know what else to do with them. We like to collect them. Well, before it was a store, it was really just a matter of finding people and discussing risograph printing with them. That was kind of like a thing that connected us to a lot of people in the beginning. But since having the store, it's cool because it's sort of like a little bit of a beacon to people that also make the kind of art that we do, and they're drawn here. So we get to make connections by people like finding us, or like being like, I've been looking for a place like this, or being like, oh, I haven't, there's like a little place like this in New York, but I haven't seen one on the West Coast. And just kind of finding people that are looking at art the same way that we do. The shop helps.
So would you say this is like an employee-ran place, kind of?
Yeah, except that we don't really get paid. It's more like a volunteer-run place. So it like sustains itself, and then we're able to put the rest into like growing the colors we can print in or the services that we can provide, and hopefully pay our rent, and then that's about it. But we've been growing steadily in volunteers and community participation for a long time, so it's nice to see.
We've been running workshops since the beginning. When we first started, we had free workshops for risograph printing because we didn't know how to risograph print, and we had a machine, and we thought, well, if people came and asked us to print for them, we would have to learn how to do it. So they would ask questions like, how do you do this? And we would have to be like, I don't know, let's find out together. And so it's always been like education based or like art. Now we have so many people who help organize the space that it's kind of extended from like risograph printing into other kinds of DIY or group based art stuff. And some of them you got to pay into, but a lot of them are free and just like community driven. It's really just like a matter of us getting together with our friends and being like, what would be fun to do next month? I think what we provide to the community is a sense that creative work can be done by really anybody, and is done better with friends. To take out competition out of an art community and introduce collaboration, to introduce imperfection into work, I think it helps artists grow as people also. I think what we contribute is a part of that, and I think there's a lot of great things in San Diego that also do the same, so we kind of just offer more of that, or like other places for that to happen. I don't know.
Thank you.
Could you do a matrix shot?
Wait, what do you call a matrix shot?
Where you take a picture of me from all around my body, and then you edit it together, and it's like I'm in the Matrix, the movie.
Hey there.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Hey.
What would you say your favorite kinds of zines or books to see here are?
Oh, that's such a hard question, but I think I always have to say any kind of like comics or narrative art type zines, I will always love, because that's the kind of art that I grew up with and grew up reading. So anything that looks like an alternative comic of some kind, I'm probably going to like it. But that's adjacent to like perzines and diary zines and things like that. So that's great too. And then any kind of like weird, freaky art out there.
What about you, Nick?
I also like, what'd you say? Freaky art zines?
Weird, freaky art out there.
I like freaky art zines also. But yeah, I like music zines. I like to read like nonfiction. So I like a zine when it's like about something, like somewhere I could go and visit, or an experience that maybe I actually can't have. So I like to read like zines that are really old and about like a music scene that doesn't exist. Those are like the grail for me, is when I find something like that.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, I'm proud when I see all of the connections that other people have made with each other here. When I think about like being able to watch my friends succeed, whether or not it was because of here directly, but just like being able to be in community with them and be a part of their lives, that makes me really proud.
I'm proud. I'm proud of this. I'm proud in a way that, like the same way as you, and I'm also proud that I get to do this kind of like thing that I didn't like learn how to do. There wasn't really like a process for me in terms of like education. Like I didn't like go to school to do this or anything. Like I don't know that I would have done anything like this if I didn't just do it. There's not like a straightforward path for it, and I know there are probably a lot of ways that people could get into art, but one of them is always just doing it. So I'm proud that I did it and did it a lot, to the point where it's like in a building, and yeah, if that makes sense. Oh. Oh. You keep waving?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you feel it.
Do.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
Thanks.